trust me, we was notified for the third meeting. There's no doubt about it. We got at least 10 certifications, hand-delivered, notices on our ground, verbal notices, and everything. We was notified at the next meeting, no doubt. Which that way we was able to come in with a little bit of backup and knew what we was facing in. We went into this next meeting, and I really felt that we had won the meeting, that the injunction to be took off of us, mainly because of everything pretty much was done. There was still a couple little minor things that needed to be done. But it seems like every time Mr. Bowling would come out, he would find something new to add to the previous complaints. I didn't know he was proactive and could do that, but undoubtedly he did. And every single time he come out, the same thing he passed the time before, he would change his mind and add it to a violation.
Did he ever give you a list of the things that you were supposed to correct?
Yes, and that list was taken care of. Okay.
And did he ever, to your knowledge, did he ever give, I know Commissioner Infantini had asked for a list of things too. Do you know if he ever gave her one?
Yes.
Yeah.
He gave all the county commissioners a list of what he gave us, okay? The list that he gave us was taken care of. We had done everything. It's just that when we went to the meeting, there was more stuff added. So we still had not passed our inspection because every time he came out, he added more to it. So every time we'd go back to the commission meeting, we had more violations that wasn't there recorded before that was on the original list. And it wasn't the stuff that we was violated for to start with in the first place. It was like stuff that was done to the building way back before we even owned it, like 2 doors was installed, okay? We didn't get a permit for it, okay? Just little minor things. And then, even then, after we had finally passed everything, Commissioner Nelson started adding to his little thing and making things up. We're not making things up. He started saying, well, you're in violation of parking on the county right-of-way. Which I reckon we was. Cars was waiting to get inside our business. So before the next meeting, we went and rectified that too. We changed the direction of the vehicles. So now they're no longer on county land, they are all on my land. As soon as we passed that one, County Commissioner Nelson once again added, well, you can't load and unload outside of a building. This one I argued with him about. I definitely asked him, I said, show me the ordinance or the law that states that me being a business owner in BU2 cannot load or unload outside of a building, and I would comply. I would do anything that you show me the law states that I have to do. He could not show me that law because none exists. Permitting uses in BU2 is all the law that he showed me, and it states very clearly you cannot do no work or storage outside in BU2 zoning. No work or outside storage in BU2 zoning, not unloading or loading. And if they want to apply the law that says that unloading and loading is a violation, then it needs to be applied to everybody in BU2 zoning, including themselves who owns the county school board, because they're in BU2 zoning and they don't have a structure to pull inside.
So how do you feel this is affecting you as a small business owner, the small business? You're the property owner here, correct?
I'm one of the property owners.
And
I'm in the process of actually retiring. I don't want the hassle anymore. I'm tired. I've been fighting these people for a long time. I'm turning this over to my kids and my brother's kids. My nephew, Victor Neil Griffiths Jr., is taking over. He's a law student, goes to university over here somewhere in Orlando. I don't know all the details, but he wants to be he's actually training to be a bondsman right now and a bounty hunter. He wants to go further into the law though. And he's going to be taking over. His goals and plans for the place, along with my kids when they get old enough to take care of it all, is to really build the property up, make it a lot bigger, better, and stuff. Right now, our hands are tied. We can't get loans to build. We can't get grants. We can't do anything. We are barely scraping the mortgage payment up for this place every month. I mean, it's really been hard these last 2 years. We lost everything we had in the October 1st, 2008. We was actually doing quite well, had nice bank accounts, doing everything. And within inside of 3 weeks, we was completely broke, overdrawn, mainly because all the metal prices and stuff had dropped so fast and so quick that the stuff that we had bought, every time we'd buy it for 50 cents and took it to where we sold it, we was only getting 20 cents.
Yeah.
I mean, it went so fast, we were just completely wiped out. And it still has not recovered from that yet. We're still trying to recover from it. We pay our mortgage each month and survive. We don't have a bank account. We don't have no hidden money nowhere. We just survive. That's it.
So all the permits, all of the demands being placed on you through all these
is
ordinances
very stressful. Yeah.
is stressful.
Because they're actually everything that's being done right now is actually going to be built on my family. Because like I said, I'm trying to retire and get away from all this. I don't even want to do anything with it. Code enforcement has got me stressed out, and I ain't going to die because of code enforcement. They can forget it. I want to go just find me a little place to settle down and play on the computer the rest of my life, because I actually play and make money on the computer. I don't need this place.
Right.
But my family, I don't want to leave them with the mess that code enforcement has caused. I want to be able, when I leave here and retire, to make sure they're settled, they can grow, they can work with code enforcement or whatever, and solve all these things and get it over with. I mean, I truly, honestly believe in code enforcement. I really do. I think it's a good thing. I just think code enforcement goes too far in certain situations.
Right.
There's a good thing about code enforcement. There's also a bad thing. And I think the bad thing is Mr. Bowling. I really do.